Well, hey, I'm back. It's been a couple of years since I've issued a video. Had a little technical problems with YouTube on another channel I had. Various copyright violations. I put up some stuff that was real old, like 1958, and it was out of copyright. Thought it wasn't a violation, but Time Warner seems to own everything in this world, so anyway, I've got several videos I want to get up, and this is going to be one of them. Well, in the interim, since I've been gone, I built this contraption here. This is a automatic air pump for my PCP air rifle. I got tired of, shooting 40 shots and then breaking out the old hand pump and wearing myself out, and then have to sit down for an hour and relax before I could shoot, before it started shaking from pumping so much. But anyway, first thing I'm going to do is it's got a little problem here. It's not pumping up. I've got a plug on the end of it, so it's capping it off, and I'm not getting no pressure out of it. So first thing I'm going to do is take the pump apart and show you an easy way to rebuild this. It's a Benjamin pump. Alright, the first thing I'm going to cover is these O-rings. I know anybody that's owned one of these pumps has had to rebuild them and replace the O-rings. And it's always the center O-ring and the high pressure pump that goes out. Okay, you can find these on eBay. They're like $5 for 3 O-rings. Well, I'm going to tell you where I got these. These are part number 007 Benton 90 O-rings. And I bought this whole sack of 50 for like $8. So it's up to you how much you want to pay for O-ring. And also, somebody was selling these are Teflon O-rings for the Benjamin pump. They do not work. I bought some and they do not work. They seize up in the pump, and you can't even pump the pump. They just seize. The pump gets about halfway down and they seize. Get these Benton. They're high heat, number 90 O-rings. I think they're good for 500 degrees or something like that. But they'll last about 10, 12 pumps, and you'll be replacing them. Now you're going to have to kind of bear with me on this rebuild. I got the camera on a little tripod, and it takes 2 hands to hold this thing, so I'll try to keep it in focus, where you can see it. But the easiest way to rebuild these that I've found is I get these things from the dollar store. They're for putting plates or whatever on, after you wash them. But they grip this this shaft real nice, where you don't have to get that crap all over your hands, and you can hold it. But anyway, just unscrew this bottom like this. And once you get that apart, go to the top, hold it, do the same thing, it'll unscrew. Alright? You don't have to take this off or anything else. You want to pull this center pin only. Okay, you're pulling the center pin. Just push it out. And then take a pair of pliers and pull the pin out. Alright, set it aside. Turn the pump around. And slide that all the way down. And push the center thing forward. And it'll pop out. There's your O-rings. Now I took off that splitter, that split washer on there. I found it a little better. It pumps a little better. Just put 2 O-rings in it. And I've got a little dental tool, whatever you want to call it. I just slip it in there. and pull them out. It's got a little recess in there. This tool gets caught in. You can just pull them right out. Maybe. Well, installing the new O-rings. I had to edit that. I'm sure you didn't want to see me fumble getting the old O-rings out. There's the two in. And I'm using 20 weight silicone oil. I don't know what you're using, but don't use regular oil. You can explode this pump. And you don't want to be on the receiving end of this thing when it explodes either. There was a guy that in Canada, I think, that put oil in it and that wire hose blew up on it in his feet, and he ended up going to the hospital and having it removed. So not a good idea. Then just gingerly push it back in till it seats. Seat it in there. Pump head will come out the other side. Alright. You want to screw your bottom base back in. Well, you get the picture. It's reverse order of the way you took it apart. This whole operation shouldn't take you more than about 3 or 4 minutes. And there we go. Voila. Pump's back together. Alright, let's see if we're getting any pressure now. Yep, coming right up. Good job, good job. And it also pumps a little faster with dual O-rings. You don't need that split O-ring in there for nothing. But you're buying an O-ring so cheap, it doesn't make any difference. Run out, buy some more. Fantastic. Shut the pump off. Okay, I'm going to depressure it. Take the cap off the end. Don't ask me where to get those caps, because I don't know. You might be able to find them on eBay or maybe Pyramid Air or something. But this came with a G6 pump that I got. I haven't really used this yet, but I want to make adapters to fit on this thing. I don't know if it's going to do it or not, but I've got an air bottle. This pump pumps up to, well, it's rated at 6,000 psi, and the bottle is 4,500. So I don't know if this motor will handle it. I may have to utilize some kind of gearing system, get a little extra torque. But that's going to be the next project. But move on to video 2 in the same series, and I'll air my Benjamin up. Both Benjamins. I've got a Marauder and a Marauder pistol. I'm going to air those both up. Yeah, stay tuned for part 2 of this series. Yeah, I meant to say I can fill my big Marauder, my M-Rod, 12 to 14 times with this pump on a per rebuild. I don't know what y'all are getting, but that's what I'm getting. Doesn't seem like a whole lot, but that's what I'm getting out of this pump. There may be a burr or something in that center cylinder. I don't know. Seems like I should be getting more fills out of it, but I'm not. Anyway, about this 20 weight silicone oil. This is the oil that you use to fill struts with. Okay, I bought this on eBay, and you can get different weights of this. And this stuff is super cheap if you buy the silicone oil for struts, and it's the same thing, same exact thing you're getting for gun oil, but 1/10 of the price. All right, I'm gone for now.